Hello there, I'm Rosa Parks. You may have heard of me before, but if not, listen real close on how I helped change the world. First, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my life. I was born in Tuskegee, Alabama on February 4th, 1913. I only had one brother, but I was always surrounded by all my aunts, uncles, and cousins to keep me busy. As time moved on, I got married to Raymond Parks in 1932. He was such a great guy. We moved to Montgomery, Alabama. This is where it all started to happen, but I want to explain how the world worked back then. Our town was a segregated town. This means that whites and blacks did not coexist very well. They had separate churches, schools, bathrooms, and water fountains. One day, I was on the bus after a long, hard day of work. I was a seamstress in town, and I was worked overtime that week. On the buses, there was a white section and a black section. If there was no more white seats available, then a white person could tell the black person to get up and move off their seat. This was the law back then. Well, back to the story. On December 1st, 1955, I was tired from work and I got on the bus. The bus driver needed 4 extra seats for the white folks to they moved, I didn't. The bus driver seemed flustered and stated, "Ma'am, I'm going to have to arrest you if you don't get up." I replied in a calm voice, "You may do that." I was arrested for standing up for myself. This cost me a couple days in jail, but it cost the town a great deal more. See, the blacks thought I would be the best poster person for the black freedom. 4 days after I was thrown in jail, the Montgomery bus boycott began. The boycott of public buses by blacks in Montgomery lasted 381 days, marking the country's first large-scale demonstration against segregation. Over 90% of the blacks in Montgomery went along with the boycott. They worked together to help get around the town. The black taxi drivers lowered their fare to help cover the cost. I, however, walked. Every day in the hot, cold rain or snow, I walked. The Montgomery bus boycott ended on December 20th, 1956, when the Supreme Court declared that segregation was unconstitutional. We won. We finally won. My husband and I ended up moving to Michigan, where we found new jobs. Our lives were filled with joy at the accomplishments we have gained. In 1996, I was given this great deal of honor to receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom. I lived a long life, and that I am proud of. My legacy continues to change the world today, and for that I am forever grateful.